ER. Braithwaite was a man of science. He was an engineer. He had served as an officer in the Royal Air Force during the war, but after the war, finding a job was difficult. No one wanted to give a job to a black man, so he took up a teaching position. He started teaching at Greenslade Secondary School in London's East End. It was a tough school. The students were difficult. They were disrespectful. They came from poor families. They had little hope for the future. Braithwaite was excited to start his new job. He wanted to make a difference in the lives of these children, but he soon realized that it wouldn't be easy. The students were nothing like he expected. They were rude and disruptive. They didn't want to learn. Braithwaite was shocked by their behavior. He knew he had to do something to gain their respect. He had to find a way to reach them. The students at Greenslade were a challenging lot. They came from underprivileged backgrounds. They had very little respect for authority. They saw Braithwaite, a black man, as an easy target. They called him names. They threw things around in the classroom. They refused to do their work. The girls were just as bad as the boys. They were loud and disruptive. They would often gang up on Braithwaite. They would spread rumours about him. They would try to make his life miserable. Braithwaite was at his wit's end. He didn't know how to control these children. He felt like he was failing as a teacher. Braithwaite realized that traditional teaching methods wouldn't work with these students. He needed a new approach. One day he decided to speak to them like adults. He shared his own experiences of prejudice and discrimination. He told them about his wartime experiences. He talked about the importance of education. He decided to treat them with respect, hoping they would reciprocate. He started addressing them as Mr. and Miss. He encouraged them to think for themselves. He asked for their opinions on various matters. This was a novel approach, and it caught the students off guard. Braithwaite's new approach was slow to take effect, but gradually things started to change. The students began to listen to him. They started to participate in class discussions. They started to see him not just as a teacher, but as a person. They saw his struggles. They understood his pain. They realized that he genuinely cared for them. He introduced them to new ideas and experiences. He took them on trips to museums and art galleries. He encouraged them to read books and newspapers. He wanted them to experience the world outside of their own neighborhood. Section 5. The headmaster's surprise. Every term, the school held a special event. It was a half-year report event. Parents were invited. Teachers would talk about the progress of their students. The headmaster would also give a speech. During one such event, the headmaster, Mr. Florian, did something unexpected. Mr. Florian, in his speech, praised Braithwaite's class. He had noticed a significant change in their behaviour. They were more disciplined. They were more engaged in their studies. Their academic performance had improved. He commended Braithwaite for his hard work and dedication. Section 6. A transformation begins. The headmaster's words had a profound impact on the students. They realized that their efforts were being recognized. They had earned the respect of their teachers and the headmaster. This motivated them to do even better. They started taking pride in their work. They started supporting each other. The classroom was no longer a place of chaos and disrespect. It had transformed into a space of learning and growth. Students would actively participate in class discussions. They would eagerly complete their assignments. They had developed a thirst for knowledge. They had begun to dream of a better future. Section 7. Lessons in Humanity. Braithwaite's journey at Greenslade was not just about teaching academics, it was about teaching life lessons. It was about teaching respect, empathy, and understanding. He taught them to challenge prejudice and discrimination. He taught them to believe in themselves. The students, in turn, taught Braithwaite valuable lessons. They taught him patience. They taught him resilience. They taught him the importance of understanding and connecting with people from all walks of life. It was a mutually enriching experience. Section 8. A newfound respect. By the end of his tenure at Greenslade, Braithwaite had earned the respect and admiration of his students. They no longer saw him as just their teacher. They saw him as a mentor, they saw him as a guide, they addressed him as Sir with genuine respect, a title they had vehemently opposed at the beginning. He had managed to break down barriers and build bridges of understanding. He had shown them that despite their differences, they were all part of one human family. He had instilled in them a sense of hope and possibility. He had empowered them to strive for a better future. Section 9. To Sir with Love, a Legacy. To Sir with Love is more than just a story about a teacher and his students. It is a testament to the power of education. It is a story about hope and transformation. It is a reminder that every child has the potential to succeed, regardless of their background. Braithwaite's story continues to inspire educators around the world. It serves as a reminder that teaching is not just about imparting knowledge, but also about shaping young minds and hearts. It is about making a positive difference in the lives of students. It is a legacy that continues to live on.